Hi guys, welcome to today's Advanced Steel tutorial. Today I'm going to take a look at a new plugin on the market called Titan, and you can see that on my tool palette I have a new tab at the bottom called Titan, and the first command I want to look at is this command called building grids. Now for those sort of experienced Advanced Steel people, you will probably already know that the grids in Advanced Steel are a bit rubbish. They work, they're just not very flexible, not very user friendly, and a little bit cumbersome and slow. So somebody went off and developed a new tool. So in the old Advanced Steel, you would have to go in and usually use a grid with groups by distance. You would then have to enter a start point. Then you have to enter an end point, and you can say, let's say it was 12 meters. Then you have to click a direction for the axis of the group. Then you have to put in the spacing, so you hit 4 meters. Then let's say you have 3 meters, 3 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, and 1250, 1250, and then enter again, and then it puts in a grid, and then you change the properties. But lots of clicks, lots of buttons. You do the same process for the grid in the other direction. You put it that way, and then you say, let's say 3 meters, 1500, 1500, 3 meters, enter twice, and there you get your building grid. But lots of effort and a bit boring, really. So this new tool allows you to create grids and levels all at once. So it works, first of all, it works from the position of the UCS, so that's where it's going to start the grid. And then you have a dialog box here, and you can put in the span, quantity, and size along numerical axis. So a couple of things is that if we wipe it, you can enter, let's say, 1500 and then space 2 meters. So what it will do is it will put a grid line 1500 and then 2 meters. So the space denotes the next grid position. Okay, so you can go space, and you can do a grid. So it'll do a grid line 1500, then 2 meters, 3 meters, and then 1 meter. What you can also do is use an asterisk. So you can put 3, which is the number of grids, asterisk 2 meters. Then I can go 4, asterisk 3 meters. So it will do multiple grids all in one go. Then you have the grid axis in the X direction, and a similar process you can put in. You can see I've put in 2 at 4 meters, then 2 meters, then 2 meters. The great thing about this, it also does the levels while you're creating the grid. So if you know the complete structure of your building, so I can go on a work plane level at 0, 3 meters, 3 meters, and then another one at 4, 5. And then you've got 3 tick boxes. So the first one allows you to specify the name of the grids in that direction. So you can go auto and it will just do numerical, or you can go auto on the traverse or the lengthwise, alphabetical, or you can just specify your own followed with a space and it will do them sequentially. And then, this is one of the great tools for me, is that on the levels it will also create the views on the axis. So it will load all this into your project browser. So one simple dialog box, click OK, and you can see here I have a little error, so that's supposed to be an asterisk, bum, bum, bum. And then we click OK, boom, all in one go. You will also notice the little level symbols have now come in. So you can see there's the grid created in 2 goes, easy peasy. And then if we go to Home, Project Explorer, you will see under Model Views, we now have our model views for the levels, and we also have the model views automatically created for all the axis points. So for me, this is super fast, and sort of is what's needed really in the core Advanced Steel, but thankfully we now have it within the Titan plugin. So really simple, just get your head around the quick way that this works with the spaces and the asterisks, and it is mega quick, and I'm loving it. So thank you very much for joining me to have a look at Titan Grids. Join me again soon where I will go through some of the other great tools within this plugin.